All right, hello everybody, and welcome to another video for 2026 Topps Series 1. This is the release date for Topps Series 1. So I'll be opening up a few boxes that I've gotten. I also want to explain what these boxes are first before I open them up. This way everyone can understand, so you get a little explanation on that before you do. And then you'll see what I open up and what I rip in here as well. The cool thing is Topps yesterday announced that they're putting a 1952 Mickey Mantle within a pack somewhere or within a box somewhere randomly for any person to get. Now, most people are probably going to say breakers are going to get it. You never know, any random person get it. I'm going to highly doubt I'll get it because I'm not that lucky. But let's just go dive right into it, and I'll tell you exactly what we have here. And the first thing that we have are these hanger boxes. And you can kind of see, this is why I call hanger boxes, because you kind of, let's see this like this, right? So I'm going to put my scissors here. Typically what they do is you see these in stores, they're hanging like this, and you kind of grab them like that, and that's why they call them hanger boxes. And 2026 Series 1 hanger, look for exclusive Diamante baseball card parallels, and look for autograph and relic cards in here. So you get 59 cards. You don't get packs in here, you just get cards. It's basically like a brick of cards that you get in here. They do say sometimes the hangers are bangers because of the fact that people have gotten lucky in these hangers. So I did pre-order these from Topps.com, and they came today, though I had other cards that came yesterday from Topps.com too, so I got them a little bit earlier, but today's the official release day. So this next one, I could have sworn they used to call these blaster boxes, but they're calling it value box at this point. And this one that I'll be showing you now is also for, I never liked these for some reason. I never got lucky here. But you can kind of see what they have here. They do have packs in here. We'll rip open a pack, 6 packs, 12 cards per pack, 72 total cards. You can, exclusive to this in all value boxes, spring training base card variations for all 350 cards. So you get spring training cards in here. Very cool. I like that. I like this variation. Look for exclusive spring training base card parallels. But there's no, like, they don't tell you anything about exclusive holofoil parallels as well, but they don't tell you anything about autograph and relic cards in here. So chances are you're probably not going to get any in here, though maybe you luck out and you might get something there. Okay, so the next two, and let's see what these are as well. These are what we call the hobby boxes. Now, these hobby boxes typically have a autograph or relic in every hobby box, and you can kind of see what these look like. You can kind of, a little bit bigger here. I actually like these. I like the hobby boxes. 20 packs, 12 cards per pack. So that's really interesting to see there. And that's all they really say on there. Basically your relic or autograph cards. So you're going to get a guaranteed one or the other there. Now, I did get a hobby box yesterday that I opened up, and I actually got both out of it. So that was kind of cool. I was like, oh, I got both out of it. And I think I got an extra relic. I tend to like the hobby boxes. The hobby boxes tend to have stuff in there, and you're like, oh, like this has something good in there. So yeah, we're going to open up all those later on. And again, I won't tell you the cost, because if you want to know the cost, just go to Topps.com. That's probably where you're going to get the best costs out of anything. Like if you go to Amazon or any of those other third-party sellers, you're probably going to be spending a lot more money, at least $10 more per box. And the last one is the biggest one that you'll have, at least on release day. And this is what they call a hobby jumbo box. Now, there's a mega box and a super box, which I have not gotten. I believe those go to retail stores, and you can put them on pre-order. I did get, I believe, the mega box. Oh boy, yeah, I think it was the mega box. No, super box and mega box. That's what it was. I got the super box, but not the mega box. But this one, look for one autograph and one relic card in every jumbo hobby box or hobby jumbo box, and that's kind of neat. The packs are a little bit fatter when you do them because they have 40 cards per pack. So you got 10 packs, 40 cards per pack. And look for a hobby jumbo exclusive sand glitter parallels as well, and you can get a whole bunch of those. So you can kind of see this as well. So here's your cards. Here's what you're going to get out of them. Okay, so quite neat. All right, so quite neat. And then of course the two hobbies. We can do these as well. I'm going to open them up and kind of put the videos together before I do anything. And yeah, I'm going to stop it here for now because I want to take a picture of what I got first, and then after that I'll open them up. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so now I'm back for some more, and I feel like I've kind of messed up my stuff here. But let's start with something. Let's start with at least the hangers or bangers, and how we get this, and opening this up here, so you guys can see what the hangers are I'm going to get here. So hangers or bangers, I'm going to use little scissors here, at least to open up the hanger, because the styrofoam stuff is a little, sorry, the cellophane is a little harder here to open up compared to the other ones. So usually start with the hangers or bangers. Those throwers on the side, and then I already got cards. Like I said yesterday, I pretty much had the entire Series 1 set, you know, base set. Well, I just said these are 2026 Series 1 tops, and 59 cards right in this box, right in this hanger, and you can Diamante Parallel is what you look for. So, and what I said to you, remember I said you don't have packs in here. There's no packs in here, without a doubt. And I can see something kind of cool already. You kind of have like the 1991, you know, variation. So I'm going to show you so at the back they already give you the variation cards, and I'm going to show you what the actual cards look like, the base set, just so you can kind of see if I pull anything. So here's what the base set cards look like. You know, we'll kind of go through them a little bit. Troy Johnston. And I'm not going to go through every single one of them, but Romy Gonzalez, there you go. So this is what your base set design looks like here. So I'm going to see what I get here. Maybe we can see, maybe you guys can see what I got here. Sorry if it's a little shiny here. I got Jonah Heim, Samuel Basallo, Casey Mize. We got a Junior Caminero, Carson Williams, Shota Imanaga. Sorry, I can't say it. David Bednar. Ian Seymour, Brandon Pfaadt, Cody Clemens. So you can kind of see what these all look like. Carlos Navarez, Matt Strum, Otto Kemp, Lennon Sosa. I always like this guy's name. Lennon Sosa, interesting. Stephen Kolek, and Lazaro Estrada, Gavin Williams. I said I'm not going to show you every single one of them. I have show you Alex Freeland, but I'm calling out the names here. Rafael Devers. Chris Bubik. I'm okay with the design. A lot of people don't like the design. I'm okay with it. So you can kind of see the design in here a little bit more if I show you this guy. This is your Eric Lauer here. You got the team on the top over there. The 75-year. Let me see if I can. There you go. 75 years of tops on there. Get the team logo on the bottom. You kind of see the side design as well over there. Okay, so there we go. Style Smiles, Boston. Colton Cowser. Jesus Lazaro, Bryce Matthews, Xander Bogaerts, a bunch of him, Daniel Palencia, Joe Rock, I always say The Rock, Joe Rock, right? Jake Fraley, so we got him as well, Heliot Ramos, Shohei Ohtani, we got a Shohei Ohtani, so there you go, there's a Shohei Ohtani, that's probably the best card I pulled so far out of the base, I think. Javier Baez, Drew Rasmussen. There's some decent guys. Tristan English is okay, I guess. There you go. Shea Langeliers, Ronnie Mauricio. So we got a bunch of these guys. You know, Jack Caglione, Mets. Here we go with Juan Soto and Francisco Lindor, Gabriel Moreno, Trevor Larnach, Rhett Lauder, future star. I kind of like these league leader cards. Sometimes they're pretty neat as well. Jose Ramirez, Yuri Perez. Isaac Collins, so rated rookie there, kind of a rookie all-star. Now we got these backwards cards. So usually when you get cards that are backwards, it might mean something. So I have what they call a pink parallel here, and it is a pink parallel of the Kansas City Royals. So you can kind of see, not numbered though. So I'm actually kind of surprised this one was not numbered. But still pretty cool. Okay, that can go to the side over there. And then we also have a. Okay, so we got this, what do they call this one, I think? The Sparkle, what do they call this? What do they call this? Diamante Base Parallel cards? Maybe that's what they call it, Diamante Base. I'm not sure if that's what they're calling them. Exclusive Diamante Base Parallel cards. I thought there was autograph on rookies. No, they're not saying yeah. And then, okay, no redemption here, but yeah, there we go. So that's what this looks like as well. So, kind of neat. And I like the Greatest Hits cards. The Greatest Hits cards are pretty cool. They look like newspapers, like the old Sporting News. No, we've done that. Topps has done that before. And then we got a. Oh, look at that! Oh, this might be the Diamante base. Here we got Sean Murphy there. So look at that little diamond parallel there. And then we got the Jack Perkins as well. No, Jack Perkins there. And then we get stars at MLB, Francisco Lindor. Stars at MLB, Chase Burns. And then we got a Titans of the Game, Corbin Carroll. And then a Paul Skeens, stars of the MLB. So these are decent cards I'm getting here, as far as I'm concerned. And then a 1991 Ryne Sandberg. Ooh, yuck. All right, I had enough of that, and they just made another one of him, especially but for 2026. So I have so many of his cards, it's not even funny. I say yuck because he's just because I had so many cards, not because of the player. So yeah, that's what your blaster. Blaster. That's what your hanger box is gonna look like. Hangers are bangers. They got at least a nice little pink parallel. No numbered on here, no autographs, nothing. At least not that I saw. So a little disappointed about that hanger. Let me just make sure. Yeah, there's no numbers on here. No numbers. No numbers. I want to make sure I didn't miss something, because sometimes you have the numbers in the back and you don't see it, or the front, you don't see it. And then the pink one is the one I expected to see numbers on, but I didn't, which I'm kind of surprised about. All right, so I feel like we should just open up one blaster next. I don't think we should open up both hobby boxes unless we have some time. But this is now where we're going to get into some packs here. I feel like I'll just open up the one hobby box for you guys and not both. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, cool. All right, so you can kind of see you get these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs here. So I'm gonna open them up one at a time. Again, I don't expect anything major out of these, just because of the fact that we don't really have anything. Milwaukee Brewers, Eddie Cabrera, Ellie De La Cruz, kind of like that card, cool. Alex Bregman, Yamamoto, another good card to get, so I'm okay with the Yamamoto card. Very nice, okay. I'm actually happy with Yamamoto. All right, Pedro Pages, Devin Williams. Sorry, Mets fans. He's not going to be that great. Los Angeles Dodgers. So, but hopefully he turns out better for you guys. Otto Kemp, Lennon Sosa again. Looks like we got a backwards card from Francisco Alvarez, and yeah, it's one of those spring training cards. So you can kind of see the design's a little bit different with the spring training. That's what they call the spring training card over there. Okay. And then we got a Mackenzie Gore, and this is kind of like one of those sparkle cards. I could call it sparkle parallel. And then we also have a Rafael Devers here. So we got a Rafael Devers here. Okay, so let's open up the next pack. Again, you're probably not going to get much out of this. The blaster, blaster. Value box, not blaster box, value box. So, Tarek Skubal, good. Okay, that's at least a good player to get. So, but you might get some good players in here, and that's what I like. Ronnie Henriquez, Royce Lewis, nice. Spencer Schwallenbach. Oh, probably should do it this way. There you go. And again, one of those American League leaders. I think I've had so many of these league leader cards. Washington Nationals, and then Byron Buxton, Otto Lopez, Carlos Nevarez, Matt Strom. We got one of those 1991 looking cards here of Miguel Cabrera. So they really just going back. And then you got a Titans of the Game, Mike Trout. So Titans of the Game, Mike Trout. I actually like that one. That's a good card. And let's keep moving on with these cards, because I think you're going to get something. All right, Joe Ryan. No idea if he's related to Nolan Ryan. Couldn't tell you. I don't think he is. Kobe Mayo. League leaders again. Chase Burns. Cool Crushers with the Phillies here. So you got some cool Crushers. I always like those kind of weird cards. Kikachu. UC Kikachu. I don't know how you say this guy's name. Sorry if I'm butchering it. Sorry to the Angels fans if I'm butchering it. Ceddanne Rafaela. Some of these guys I can't pronounce well. Trevor Miguel, Matt Shaw, Marcelo Mayer, and we got another one of these, and we got stars in the MLB, Juan Soto. There you go. All right. So again, autographs and relics in the value boxes or blaster boxes or whatever the heck you want to call them these days. You're not gonna see. Oh, okay. So Sasuke, rookie, future stars. So could be worth something in the future if he really pans out. Jose Soriano, all right, Mason Miller, Andrew McCutchen, Dalton Rushing, and we got league leaders again, and then Jorge Soler, and Bailey Ober. We got a backwards card. Backwards card usually means it's something, and it is spring training card of Roman Anthony, actually. That's actually a decent card to get, a Roman Anthony spring training card. So, and then we got, this one's cool. I like these cards too. It looks like they're like actual big ticket players, so it looks like a ticket, like a baseball ticket of some sort. And this is Francisco Lindor. Okay, so there we go. Ronald Acuna Jr., Titans of the game as well. Ronald Acuna Jr., yeah. So, okay. Okay. So let's open up some more. All right, Geraldo Perdomo, Francisco Lindor again. There's more Francisco Lindor. Yeah. I put some base cards, so got over there. More league leaders. Michael Harris second. Anthony Volpe, he actually lives around the corner from me, believe it or not, or his parents do. Cole Young. Ian Seymour. Brandon Pfaadt. Cody Clemens. Alejandro Kirk. Zach Maxwell. And we got another backwards card, which is probably, oh, this is one of these silver parallel cards as well. Alex Freeland, so you got one of these silver cards, so Alex Freeland there. And it starts with the MLB again, Ronald Acuna Jr., so there you go. So we got that card, and I feel like I'm just going to be blasting through the hobby box here in a minute too. You get a little bit more, some more cards there, but yeah, it won't be too horrible. I'm going to put this on the side as well. So there goes your value box. And Jacob deGrom, there you go. Kyle Karos, Kyle Freeland, William Contreras, Noah McClain, rookie card for the Mets. Shota Imanga. I'm sorry, I keep pushing. David Bednar. So now I can see how you're getting some duplicate cards, which is what you're going to see a lot more of. Ronald Acuna Jr., Hunter Brown. We got a backwards card. We got a couple. I think we might have an extra here. And then we got this spring training parallel baseball BFFs, and this is a Peter Crow Armstrong and Seiya Suzuki. So you got the spring training parallel here. Oh, sweet! I like this card. This is probably going to be my favorite card, even though I probably had this design from 1991 already. But Don Mattingly card. How cool is that? And starts out at MLB, James Woods. So that's actually not a bad pack to get. So I got a good, decent pack there. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and open the hobby box. In the hobby box, you're going to get at least one relic and one, you'll see one relic and one autograph, one or the other. So you're going to get that opportunity, and I've lucked out. Usually I get a couple relics in here, or sometimes I just get an autograph and no relics, but usually it's a pretty big auto. I actually pulled a Cal Raleigh relic yesterday and an auto in this as well. I forgot who the auto was for, but it wasn't of the big player, and it wasn't a numbered either. So, but we're gonna go ahead and open these up because you have a little more. So the cool thing about this is they do include a hobby exclusives here. So let's open up and see what your hobby exclusive is gonna be. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the packs after that, and I'm not gonna show the cards that much. I'll just call out the names just so you guys can see, unless I see somebody that I really like. But here's what your hobby exclusives are gonna look like. Dieter Fuentes here. So there's your Dieter Fuentes. That's what your hobby exclusive looks like. Dansby Swanson. All right, so then Jordan Alvarez, and then a Matt Chapman. And then they throw in this advertisement, top 75 years, basically subscribe for updates and product information for Topps. That's what they throw in there. They kind of fool you out a little bit. So, but that's what your hobby exclusive looks like. And I believe you get 2 hobby exclusives in your jumbo box. So, all right, let's just roll right through these, and I'm gonna just pull out anything that looks decent here and show you, and I'll call out the names as we go along because I don't want to keep you here for over an hour. Okay. So Jacob Melton, Bo Naylor, Brian Wu, Cesar Prieto, Fernando Tatis Jr., so that's a decent player, right? You like that guy? Yeah. Brendan Walter, Jose Barreros, David Bednar again, Ian Seymour, Brandon Pfaadt, Jack Caglione, which is one of these ticket cards, so nice looking card. Travis Adams. I'm going to put those on the side because as I'm looking at them, you're going to be like, oh, okay, can you show the cards, every single card? And I don't want to show every single card because otherwise it takes a little bit longer. Junior Caminero, Carson Williams, Shota Imanaga. I think I have one of his big cards back there, actually. David Bednar. This was upside down, so that's a little weird. Gabriel Moreno, Trevor Varnock, Rhett Lauder, Camilo Doval, Anthony Siegler, Sean Burke, and now we got some 1991 action here of Jeff Bagwell, and there's your 75-year 1991 card, and then New Age Athletics. So, all right. I'm also trying, if I get something special, I'm trying not to reveal it, but I'm not a live feed, it's a recorded feed, so I'm not too concerned about that, because I can upload it if I get something special later on. All right, Sawyer Gibson-Long, Jonathan Aranda, Maximo Acosta, Felix Bautista, Elias Diaz, again, Andrew Lara, Will Benson, Casey Schmidt, Corey Seager, Michael Waka, CJ Abrams, and Patrick Bailey. So I actually didn't get anything decent out of that pack. So we're going to keep moving on with the rest of the packs. Maybe I will open up another hobby box, but we'll see. Carson Wishenhunt, Tyler Freeman, Adolis Garcia, Dylan Bevers, Will Banfield, Cody Clemens, Dalton Russian. Looks like another league leader. Oh, we actually got a relic card. Our first relic card here. And it's a City Connect card, actually. And it's a City Connect Carlos Carrera. And it is not a numbered card, but you can see what a relic card looks like. That's City Connect Carlos Carrera. So you can kind of see in the back, here's what it looks like as well. So cool. We got our first relic card. That's nice. For the Minnesota Twins, Carlos Carrera. So we can put that to the side. And Kyle Manzardo. So there's your base card as well. Okay. So a lot of base cards, without a doubt. I mean, I'll probably have enough to make at least one set, maybe even two. And who knows, maybe I want to sell them. Yeah, we'll see. Parker Messick, Jacob Lopez, Carlos Rodon, Kyle Teal, Noah McLean, Michael Harris II, Anthony Volpe, Cole Young, Kennedy Corona, Andrew Abbott, Landon Roop, and Masataka Yoshida. So there's all your base cards as well, in case you want to see what they are. So just calling out the names. Again, making it quicker than my normal. I thought we had a relic in the back there, but we don't. We have cards that are upside down again. Trey Turner, Grant Taylor, Michael Bush, Nick Gonzalez. Oh, they're upside down again. Cody Freeman, Angel Martinez, Chad Patrick, Pearson Ole, Pico Armstrong. There's your Pico Armstrong there, so I kind of like that card. That's a good card, so I will show that card, Pico Armstrong there. Zach McKinstry, also a good player there. I like that card as well. And we got a rookie card of Chase Burns, a 1991 variation of Chase Burns rookie card from the Cincinnati Reds there. So that's kind of cool. And then Kyle Backhouse. All right. Let's keep going and see who else we got. Ian Seymour, Brandon Pfaadt again, Cody Clemens, one of these American League leaders with Freed, Crochet, and Rodon. Jose Ramirez, the foot more. Yuri Perez, Isaac Collins, Jack Leiter, Drew Gilbert, Riley Green, and we got a nice little yellow card, which probably tells me it's a number, and this is a Tyler Freeman. Okay, so I don't know if it's yellow or gold, whatever you guys want to call it, yellow or gold, and it is a 178 out of 399. So you can kind of see your number on the back there, 178 out of 399. Great, awesome, wonderful. I'm going to put that on the side as well. And then we got a Brian Bello. You will probably get some good number cards out of your hobby boxes. That's what I like about them. So, of course, you won't get every single card for that number from all those numbers, but hopping to it, which is basically Brave Star Focus on Fun. So that's what your hopping to it looks like there. Reed Detmers, Will Vess, Mason Miller, Andrew McCutcheon, Chase Burns rookie card as well. Cool Crushers, again, we saw that before. Shinosuke Agasawara, I don't know how to say the guy's last name, sorry. and Mickey Moniak and Victor Robles. And then we have a Bobby Witt Jr. Greatest Hits. All right, great. And then a Brandon Marsh card here as well. Okay. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So that's a good card. I like that card. So good Vladimir Vladdy Jr. Brian Abreu, Addison Barger, Jonah Tong, Pavin Smith, Sean Manaea, Hayden Birdsong, Ceddanne Rafaela, Trevor McGill, Matt Shaw, and then we got a Pedro Martinez. Yeah, okay. I can burn that one since I'm a Yankees fan, but yeah, okay. Ben Williamson, he was a good pitcher. He was a really good pitcher. So I say I'm going to burn this card, but he was a really good pitcher. Just didn't like his attitude. All right. Probably would have been awesome in the Yankees, to be honest with you. Paul Skeens. So we got a Paul Skeens. I like that card. That's a good card to get, Paul Skeens. Okay, great. Awesome. Jonathan India, Keibert Ruiz, Cam Devaneni, Jackson Holiday. So he was always a big name that people were looking for. Rose Muscles is a Royal Kansas City Royals card. Jurickson Profar, Ben Rice. I do have one of his autograph cards behind me. Colby Thomas, Washington Nationals card. Brian Buxton. I have a backwards card. Might not mean anything. Doesn't look like I have a number on it. Yeah, Christian Moore. Just a regular silver card. So, just but still pretty cool. Christian Moore. And Warming Bernabel. There you go. So we're getting close to the end of this box. Should be there soon. Tristan Peters, Daniel Schweman, Cal Raleigh. So again, another good player that I tend to like. And I got in a couple of his relic cards from last year and this year, including a 101 relic. Troy Melton, UC Kikichu, Royce Lewis, Spencer Schwellenbach again, league leaders again here with Judge, Raleigh, and Caminero for the home runs. Troy Johnston, Romy Gonzalez. We do have a backwards card. It is a numbered card. It is a 34 of 250, and it's a purple variation of Cole Young. So look at that purple variation of Cole Young. So that's kind of cool, right? You can. Sorry, the lights are bothering some of you guys. I just can't. Yeah, but there's your number as well. So. Cool. Told you get number cards out here. This is what I like better about the hobby boxes and Dieter Fuentes. I just like the hobby boxes better. I just feel like you get a better chance at things. All right. Dalton Rushing. Now just another league leader. Ceddanne Rafaela and Arizona Diamondbacks card. We got some backwards stuff here as well. Nolan Arenado, Carlos Estevez, Josh Smith, Bubba Chandler, Ryan Nelson. Oh, okay, I like this next one. Now, you know, I actually might have gotten something else on top of that. All right, so we got a Xander Bogaerts, and it's one of those bronze cards. So it is a numbered as well, but it's one of those crazy numbers that I don't really care too much for. So you kind of see those bronze cards, and it's a 384 out of 2026. So they do that every year. They do like, oh yeah, here we're gonna add like a 2026 or 2025. Next year will probably be 2027. So, but still a cool card to get. Oh, a ticket card of Aaron Judge. I love that card. That's a great card. I love that card. That would be like a great card to get signed by Judge if you ever have like a chance to get Judge to sign a card. And O'Neal Cruz. All right, so you might pull another relic. You might sometimes pull autograph as well. I've had one relic so far, but I had nice numbered cards here as well. So Kennedy Corona, Andrew Abbott, Landon Roop, Shinsuke Azawara. Sorry, I can't pronounce the last name. Jacob Marcy, Trevor Rogers, Christopher Sanchez, Colson Montgomery, Ryan Pepwat, Nathan Church, Tomoyuki Sugano, and JT Ginn. So I didn't really get anything out of this. I mean, it basically was not even a numbered card out of this one. So you guys can see what I got here. Yeah. Not a special card, not a good looking card, nothing. All right, so we're gonna open up the next pack. We're getting close to the end of these packs here anyway, so I hope you guys are enjoying this at least a little bit. And Mickey Moniak, Victor Robles, Troy Johnston, keep flipping again. Max Schumann, Max Fried. So Max Fried, I like him as a pitcher for the Yankees, so I gotta show that card at least. Here's your Max Fried card. Christian Moore, and you see that. So you see that, like the Seattle UC, like CC, you know, like SEAC. Okay. Nick Castellanos, Ryan Ritter, Shane Smith. And then we got Greatest Hits, Pete Crow Armstrong. So that's a good card to get. I like that card. So, nice card. And Ryan McMahon. All right. Okay. So let's try to blast through more. That's why they call them blaster boxes, because you would be blasting through them, but they change them to value boxes for whatever reason. Trevor McGill, Matt Shaw, Washington Nationals, Byron Buxton, flip it over again, Joey Loperfido, Luinder Avila, Bryce Harper, Jeremy Pena, Ryan Jeffers. Oh, okay, I like this next one. I think he was traded, wasn't he? Luis Angel Acuna. But I do like this card anyway, so very, very good player. Future stars. And then we also got a Max Fried silver card. You can kind of see the silver card here. Great. And Bradley Rodriguez. So, okay, so we're going to throw that into there. Okay. We're approaching a very, very tight timeline for me again. Matthew Boyd, Spencer Horowitz, Wilkman Gonzalez, Ramon Urias, Alex Bregman, Yamamoto. So I'll show you another Yamamoto since you guys haven't seen him enough. Pedro Pages, and it's Jonah Heim, or is it Jonah Haim? I don't know how you say his last name. Samuel Basello, Casey Mize. Oh, well, okay, well, 1991 card, but still pretty cool. Chipper Jones. Everyone loved Chipper Jones, so there you go. There's a Chipper. There you go, and Brady Singer. We're getting right to the end of this. I don't think I'm going to have time to open up another value box. Hobby box here. So I'll have time to open up the jumbo box. So Quentin Priester, Adam Frazier, San Diego Padres, Nick Kurtz. So I think a lot of people would be interested in a Nick Kurtz card, I'm sure. It's an all-star rookie as well. So that's kind of neat. I always like those top all-star rookies. David Pedersen, Chandler Simpson, Nico Horner, Joey Bart, Dylan Smith, Davis Martin, Otto Lopez, Devin Williams, Los Angeles Dodgers. Oh, okay. I like these Ken Griffey Jr. card profiles by Ken Griffey Jr. And he did a Vlad Guerrero Jr. So he puts a little tidbit on the back of his profile card, and you can kind of see this is what Ken Griffey Jr. would say about Vlad Guerrero Jr. So basically, it's Ken Griffey Jr. profiling a modern day player and just saying more about him. If you can't read it, he got the pop from his pops and added discipline. Dangerous every trip to the plate. So there you go. And that's what Ken Griffey Jr. basically says about Vlad Guerrero Jr. Tyler Stevenson. Yeah. All right, 3 more packs from this hobby box, and then we'll go through the jumbo box quickly because there shouldn't be too much to open up in a jumbo box. They're just fatter packs, right? Styles Smiles, Colson Calliger, Jesus Luzardo, Bryce Matthews, Jose Caballero, Joe Hawks, Joe Nixon, Garcia, I think that's how you say. James Wood. Okay, so again, another good player that a lot of people like, James Wood. So he was pretty popular last year. Okay, National League leaders, Joe Adell, Andrew Vaughn, and then we got a 1991 style Byron Buxton. So there's your 1991 style. If you're wondering why this is what I call 1991 style, that's what 1991 cards look like, and you can see the back, very similar. But this is actually a little bit more shinier, like it has like the more shiny feel to it, not like actual like paper card. And then Brendan Donovan. All right, great, awesome, and we're almost there. Edmundo Sosa, Jack Perkins, Sean Murphy, Will Warren, Detroit Tigers, Christian Yelich, Vinny Pasquantino, Mackenzie Gore, Junior Caminero, Carson Williams, Shota Imanaga, and Logan Webb. So didn't get anything out of that one. Really didn't get anything out of that one. So that's quite interesting. Nothing special that I can show you guys. And then we are going to the last one here, the last pack of the actual hobby box. And I'm going to open up only one hobby box here today. I'm going to go right to the jumbo. Open up that last hobby box for myself. Off the video. Okay. Romy Gonzalez, Jonah Heim again, and we got a Samuel Basillo, Casey Mize, again, flip it over again, Shea Langlaers, Ronnie Mauricio, Jack Caglione, It Takes Two, Gavin Sheets, Chad Stevens, TJ Friedel, and Jacob Mizrowski, rookie cards. So didn't get anything special, but at least we got a Miz card here. I know a lot of people were touting Miz a lot last year, and he did started pretty well, and then kind of fizzled after that. So, all right, so there you go. And then we're gonna open up the lovely, if I can do it, the lovely jumbo box. So you can kind of see what the jumbo box is. Again, Hobby Jumbo exclusive Sand Glitter Parallels, 10 packs, 40 cards per pack, and then you have it. You're guaranteed a 1 autograph and 1 relic in every box. So that's what your jumbo looks like. Okay, this should probably go pretty quickly, I think, just because I'm just going to call out the cards, and unless I show something special, I will do that. The 10 packs will go very quick on here. See, there's less packs, I believe, than yeah, 20 packs in the hobby. There's less packs in the hobby, but fatter. They're fatter. And when I open them up, you'll see. All right, so we do get the Topps 2021 Series 1 hobby exclusives on there. You get 2 of them. We're going to open those up and show you what we got there. Okay. Because that's what's going to have to happen here. And you get the Topps 75 year, blah, blah, blah. To sign up for Topps, that's the nonsense card. Barry Larkin. So these all look like 1991 exclusives, essentially. Mike Trout. Okay. Jack Caglione. I thought you get 5 in here. Oh, 4. They only get 4. And Nolan McLean. I actually like this. I hope this picture turns out to be pretty good for the Mets. And Nolan McLean. So, and then we're going to open up the other one here. And we got a Juan Soto. There we go. So, here's your Juan Soto. Hobby exclusive. And a Mark McGwire. Is that a Mark McGwire rookie card? No, it's not. It wouldn't be his rookie card. It definitely would not be his rookie card. There's a joke behind that and why I'm saying Mark McGwire rookie card, but very cool. And Albert Pujols. So I'm actually getting good cards out of here. That's actually quite interesting. And an Adrian Beltre. And of course, you got your Topps 75 year. Okay. And we're going to open up so you can kind of see the packs are fatter. Okay, so you can kind of see compared to what I had last time. So the packs are fatter, 40 cards per pack. I'm going to just try to blast through the 10 packs here. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we get anything. All right, Julio Rodriguez, Taylor Trammell, Kevin Guzman, Mason Barnett, Mike Trout. So if anyone wants to see what a Mike Trout base card looks like, I'm sure you probably, some collectors will want to see what Mike Trout looks like. All right. Sawyer Gibson-Long, Jonathan Aranda, Maximo Acosta, Felix Bautista, Trey Turner, Brendan Donovan, Houston Astros, Bobby Witt Jr. So here's a Bobby Witt Jr. sliding. If you want to see what Bobby Witt Jr. sliding looks like, great. Mookie Betts, Jacob Young, Athletics, Ronald Acuna Jr. I already showed you him. Hunter Brown, Alejandro Kirk, Ellie De La Cruz. So I don't think I've showed you an Ellie De La Cruz card yet. So sometimes you get some of the better players in the base on these in these jumbo. Mauricio Dubon, Dalton Varsho, Jimmy Crooks, Aaron Judge. Well, look at that. There is your Aaron Judge, and is your number 1, and he is card number 1 in 2026. Just so you guys know, I believe there you go. He's card number 1. So, all right, Kerry Carpenter, Josh Lowe, Parker Messick. Judge is my favorite player, so that's why. Jacob Lopez. So I do have a backwards card now, and I don't know who it is. Taylor Trammell, and it looks like, oh yeah, the Sand Glitter Parallel. So you kind of see the Sand Glitter Parallel there. Taylor Trammell, great. Riley Green, 75 year, 75 year, 1991 variation. And then we got Fernando Tatis Jr., great. And Hunter Goodman, Bryce Miller, Luis Morales, Kyle Freeland, William Contreras, Nolan McLean, Michael Harris, Anthony Volpe, and Cole Young. So there's your other base cards as well. So we got to 9 packs here. Took about 2 minutes, so yeah, should be pushing an hour here. Okay, so all right, Grant Taylor, Michael Bush, Nick Gonzalez, Kennedy Corona, Andrew Abbott, Lennon Roop, Asarawa, Mickey Monak, Victor Robles, Zach Maxwell, Bailey Obar, Marcelo Meyer, Cal Raleigh, Carlos Navarez, Matt Stram, Otto Kemp, Lennon Sosa, Steven Kolek, Lizardo Estrada, Carlos Rodon, Kyle Teal, hopping to it, Reed Detmers, Will Vest, Tristan Peters, and Daniel Schwenneman. Cal Raleigh, got another Cal Raleigh card here. So if you, again, I think I showed you Cal Raleigh before, but we'll show you another one just in case I haven't. And then Troy Melton, and we got a couple backwards. We got a backwards card here, and it's a silver parallel or silver card. Josh Smith, It's just not even a sand glitter card. Christian Yelich, got a Christian Yelich here, 1991 style. And profile, Bryce Harper. So you got a Bryce Harper, Ken Griffey Jr. profile card. And what does Ken Griffey say about Bryce Harper? He says, intensity dialed to 10. He's not just playing, he's trying to take your heart. So he loves Bryce Harper. He wants him to take your heart. I think he's in love with him. No, I'm kidding. Mason Miller, Andrew McCutchen, Chase Burns, Cool Crushers, Pikachu. We got him before. I almost sounds like Pikachu. Royce Lewis, Spencer Schwallenbach again. We got league leaders and Alex Bregman. So I get a lot of the duplicate cards. You're like, well, what do you do with the duplicates? And usually I put them aside, maybe create a little set with them, maybe give them out as a gift, maybe sell them. We don't know yet. We kind of try to figure it out later on. Bubba Chandler, Ryan Nelson, Ryan Jeffers, Luis Angel Acuna, which is showing before, league leaders, Joe Adell, Andrew Vaughn, Mike Yastrzemski, which is quite interesting. I didn't know there was another Yastrzemski there. This is a Mike Yastrzemski, though. Oh, he did play. This is the same one that played for Giants. Oh, never mind. I thought it was a different one, but there's your Mike Yastrzemski. Yeah. I'm like, it's the same. Philadelphia Phillies, Jackson Merrill, Marcelo Mayer, home run leaders, Carlos. You got the Judge. If you want to see Judge, it's RBI leaders, Judge Raleigh and Pasquantino. So, home run leaders, Carlos Navarez, Matt Strom, Otto Kemp, Lennon Sosa, Steven Kolek, Luzardo Estrada. And now we got a backwards card, so usually that might mean something. In this case, it did not. That was kind of a fool out, guys, wasn't it? You put a backwards card about Gavin Williams there, and it was usually backwards means it's an auto, but Garrett Crochet, Bruce Terang, Luke Keyshaw. So Luke Keyshaw is a popular player that a lot of people like over here from the Minnesota Twins. So should have a solid year, I think, this year as well. And then your league leaders in average, Jeffrey Springs, Clay Holmes, Kumar Rocker, Bronx Buddies. I do like this one because it's a Judge, Fried, and Rodon. So I'm going to throw this one here because I'm a Yankee fan. All right. Grant Holmes. And then we got a backwards card here. And this is the Sand Parallel, Mason Barnett. So you can kind of see the Sand Parallel here. Sand Glitter Parallel. Great. Owen Cassie here with the Cubs. And this is a 1991 variation. And then we got a ticket of Jose Ramirez. So there you go. And Yuri Perez, Isaac Collins, Arizona Diamondbacks, Nolan Arondo, Carlos Estevez, Joey Lofperfido, Lorenzo Avila, Bryce Harper. And a lot of people will be like, oh, what's the Bryce Harper card look like? There's your Bryce Harper card. So there you are. And then Jeremy Pena. So maybe some people want to know what some of these cards look like. And sorry, I'm not showing every single card. We'll return from an hour video to a basically 2-hour video if I would do that. We got another one. Oh, Austin Wells. Okay. That's great. Catcher for the Yankees. Brady House, Jacob Wilson. So another solid player there. I will show his card, Jacob Wilson. So solid player for the A's. I think he was All-Star rookie as well. Francisco Alvarez, Roman Anthony. So we've seen a Roman Anthony card before, but I don't think we saw the base Roman Anthony. And another All-Star rookie card. And then we go ahead and Zach Neto, Caleb Durbin, Augustin Ramirez, Yoshida, Brandon Marsh, Dieter Fuentes, Brady Singer, Logan Webb, Travis Adams, Monserrato, Ben Williamson, Warren Bennerville, Evan Carter, Bob Seymour, Blaze Alexander, Jacob deGrom, who would have been great had he been younger in his younger days, Kyle Caros, Geraldo Perdomo, Francisco Lindor. So I'll show you a Lindor card, but I don't think I've showed you a base card of Lindor yet, have I? No, I have not. I know I showed you the next guy, Hiroki Sasuke, so I know that's there. We got a backwards card. It's a 34 of 50 of a Gavin Sheets. And look at that gold. Like a sand glitter gold Gavin Sheets card. So 34 of 50 there. And I will tell you I got an autograph card. I just don't know. Oh, I know who it is. I do know who it is. It's an autograph card. And it's an autograph card. It's not a numbered, though, of Kyle Caros. So there's your autograph card here. And that's what they tend to look like. They tend to look like the stars of the MLB card. It's what they do. They kind of crappy when you look at the auto. It's almost like they put tape on it. Like, I don't know. It's not auto on the actual card itself. If you can see it, almost like they just put tape on it. And Baseball Stars autograph, and that's what the back looks like. Not a number, unfortunately. So, but still kind of cool. And we got another backwards card, a Sand Glitter Parallel of Kevin Guzman. So there's your Kevin Guzman Sand Glitter Parallel. And here's a 75 years Samuel Basillo. I haven't seen one of these yet. Okay, So these are cool. I like these. 2025 Topps All-Star Team, and this is of Jose Ramirez, third baseman. You can kind of see these are cool. I have a few of these cards from packs yesterday. So that's what the back looks like as well. Great. Toronto Blue Jays, Nolan Schuno, Joe Enduran. That was a great pack. Christian Campbell. And then we got the league leaders, RBI, Juan Soto, Pete Alonso, Kyle Schwarber, Lawrence Butler, Brett Batty, Dylan Cruz. So a lot of people did like Dylan Cruz at some point in time as well. So I'll show you the Dylan Cruz card as well here, so you can see what his future star Dylan Cruz looked like. They made it a future star for him. And Dodgers duo. How about that? I like that. I like that card. It's probably Sasuke. I'm guessing Sasuke and Otani. No, it's Yamamoto and Otani. I thought it was Sasuke and Otani. You know, Yamamoto and Otani. So there you go. So everyone loves those kind of cards. Everyone loves Otani. I like Otani. If Judge wasn't my favorite player, Otani would definitely be my next favorite player. Without a doubt, I would say that. All right. I can already see I have a silver parallel in here. I just opened this up, but we'll just go through it. Tommy Edman, Carlos Cortez, Ben Lively, Luke Raley, Jeremiah Jackson, Jordan Beck, Josh Jung, Owen Cassie again, Austin Riley, Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Rafael Devers, Chris Bubeck, Eric Lauer, Peyton Toll, Jose Altuve, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray, Boston Red Sox, Giancarlo Stanton, Yanquila Fernandez, Miguel Vargas, Nick Pavetti, Juan Burgos, Ezekiel Tovar, Dominic Canzone, CJ Kappas, Bretton Doyle. Now we do have a backwards card here, but I don't think it means anything. I think it's just one of those, yeah, silver. This is silver, I thought it was. Ryan Nelson silver. So there you go. Got a Ryan Nelson silver there. And then we got Alex Bregman. Here's your Alex Bregman, 75-year, 1991 style. And James Wood profile from Ken Griffey Jr. And he says, tall, strong, and scary, but it is his calm approach that impresses me most. So there you go. So there's James Wood. And this is what Griffey says about him. So Ken Griffey Jr. is doing profile cards for Topps. That's kind of cool. I like that. Jose Cabrera, Joe Nexon, Garcia, James Wood again. So I'll probably show you just one of his cards anyway. Blake Snell, Wilson Contreras, Kansas City Royals, Gunnar Henderson, Teoscar Hernandez, and Michael McGreevy. So I've shown you most of these cards. That's why I'm not showing you again. It doesn't make any sense to do it. I keep showing you those cards. Okay. We got a couple more packs left here after this, I think. And we should be set. Then I will have to stop. And I will do the hobby box by myself later on. Alright, so we got that. Spencer Strider, Dane Myers, Lucas Giolito, New York Mets card. So for your Mets fans, if you want to see what a New York Mets card looks like, that's what your New York Mets card looks like. Kind of cool. I like that card. It's kind of a celebration card. Okay. Matt Olson, Kyle Stowers, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Chicago Cubs, Tyler Stevenson, Patrick Bailey, Kyle Backhouse, JT Ginn, Ryan McMahon, Jacob Mizrowski. So you can see what the Miz card looks like, a base card of him. So there's your base card of Miz. Might have shown you that already. New Age Athletics. There we go. Braden Bello, O'Neal Cruz, Bradley Rodriguez, Yamamoto Sanchez Skeen, Soriano, Joe Ryan, Kobe Mayo. So Kobe Mayo is future star, Kobe Mayo. So I'll show you that card. Yeah. Might have shown you it before, I don't know. Schwarber, Otani, and Soto, league leaders in home run. So I like that one too. That's a kind of a cool card. National League leaders in home run. There you go. Tarek Skubal. Oh, wow, that's intense. Look at him. He's intense. Tarek Skubal's intense. Like, raw. Ronnie Henriquez, Edward Cabrera, Milwaukee Brewers card. In case Brewers fans want to see what their team looks like as well. There you go. And then you got a backwards card here, and I'm almost positive it's just a silver card as well. Bubba Chandler, so it's your silver Bubba Chandler card. Great. Awesome. Colby Thomas, 75-year, 1991 variation. That's cool too. Then we got greatest hits as well here. Freddie Freeman. That's the greatest hits card of Freddie Freeman. And it gives you a little bit on the back about Freddie Freeman as well. So there you go. If you want to read it, you can pause and read it. Otherwise, I'm putting it away. Dean Kremer, Zach Wheeler, Cam Schittler, Andrew Benintendi, Yu Darvish, Carson Seymour, Matt McClain, Willie Adames, and Braden Garcia. So, all right, so we have 4 more packs left. I thought there was only 2 more packs left. There's 4 more packs left here. Sweet. Sweet 4 more packs, but still not enough time to get these all done. All right, let's blast through them. Trevor McGill, Matt Shaw, Washington National, Byron Buxton, Otto Lopez, Devin Williams, Los Angeles Dodgers. I'll show you guys a Dodgers card. Fine, it's a celebration card. guess you can look at that. There's your Dodgers card. Congratulations, Dodgers fans. Corey Seager, Michael Waka, C.J. Abrams, Warming Bennerwell, Tyler Stevenson, Patrick Bailey, Kyle Backhouse, J.T. Jin, Ryan McMahon, Jacob Mizrowski, which I showed you before, New Age Athletics again, Byron Bello, Jonah Tong, Paul Skeens, which I showed you him before, Jonathan India, Kira Ruiz, Cam Devaney. Oh, I got another relic. I did get a second relic card. I told you guys. Usually I get 2 out of here. And I got a City Connect card. It's a 45 out of 99 of Ketel Marte. So there's your relic, a City Connect card. And there's your relic card. It's a 45 out of 99. Relic card from 2026 Topps. So there's your 45 out of 99. That probably means I won't get anything else in here. But that's cool. Awesome. Otto Lopez as well. But this is probably a numbered as well. This is a 2026 though. So this is your whatever out of 2026. 923. This is Otto Lopez. Yeah, 923 out of 2026. So you can kind of see that as well there. Great. Okay, Chicago Cubs. NFC, kind of like your glitter, sparkly, parallel, whatever you want to call it. And then Fernando Tatis Jr., 75 year. I actually like this as well. It's a good card. Oh, I'm going to like this next card too. Very cool. And Paul Skeens profile, Ken Griffey Jr. And he says, big arm, big presence. That's the kind of guy hitters circle and still can't touch. So there you go. There's Paul Skeens. Again, nice card. Great pack. Nico Herner, Joey Bart, Dylan Smith, Davis Martin, Elias Diaz, Andre Lara, Will Benson, and Casey Schmidt, and Cody Freeman. We got that there. All right, I'm going to open up 3 more packs here. Nope. Okay, well, I dropped the pack, and I didn't mean to. I hope no cards got ruined in that one. They're pretty solid cards, and they tend to not like having a kind of bend. I do see a Sand Glitter parallel in here already. Troy Johnston, Romy Gonzalez, Jonah Heim, Samuel Basala, Casey Mai, Junior Caminero, Carson Williams, Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Rafael Devers, Chris Bubik, Eric Lauer, Peyton Toll, Jose Altuve, Clayton Kershaw, Matt Boyd, Spencer Horwitz, Wickelman Gonzalez, Roman Uris, Edmundo Sosa, Jack Perkins, Sean Murphy, Will Warren, Jacob Melton. Oh my God, I got a 3rd relic. That's never happened to me in here. And this is a 18/99 relic City Connect of Chandler Simpson. So look at that. I've never happened to me that I gotten 3 relics in one hobby box like that. Sorry, one jumbo box like that. Oh my goodness. 18/99. That's why that pack was so heavy. There you go. 18/99 Chandler Simpson. Wow, okay. All right, well, that explains why I probably dropped the pack because it was a little heavier. Julio Rodriguez is your Sand Glitter parallel. Great. And then Derek Jeter. So we got a Derek Jeter card, 1991 parallel. 1991, 75 year, whatever you want to call it. And then Cedeno Rafaela, Yamamoto. It's the Sporting News, Greatest Hits, whatever you want to call it. I call it Sporting News because it looks like Sporting News. Wow, 3 relics in one jumbo box. How sweet. Yamamoto, Pedro Pages, Detroit Tigers. Well, Tigers fan want to see what their team looks like too. Here you go. So, Christian Yelich, Vinny Pasquantino, Mackenzie Gore, Prito, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Brendan Walter. So we got 2 more packs left here, and we'll call this a day. Wow. 3 relics. 3 relics. This one feels heavier too for some reason. I don't know why this one feels heavier, but this does feel heavier. Pearson Ole, P. Crow Armstrong. I think I've showed you the P. Crow Armstrong in case I haven't before. Here's what he looks like. There's a P. Crow Armstrong card. Great. Zach McKinstry, Ryan Peepwa, Nathan Church, Tomoyuki Sagano, Nick Castellanos, Ryan Ritter, Shane Smith, O'Neill Cruz, Bradley Rodriguez, Brendan Donovan, Houston Astros, Bobby Witt Jr. I showed you that guy before. Mookie Betts, Jacob Young, Oakland. I don't know, what do you guys call it? I just call them Athletics at this point. I don't even call them Oakland Athletics, right? So the Athletics card, there's your Athletics card. A very colorful team. Ronald Acuna Jr., Hunter Brown, Jackson Holiday, Quinn Priester, Adam Frazier, San Diego Padres. Again, I'll be fair to every team here so far. All right, okay. Nick Kurtz, we got another Nick Kurtz rookie card, also rookie card. David Petterson, Chandler Simpson, Styles and okay, whatever. Styles and Smiles, Colton Cowser. So we have some backwards cards here. Probably no, just Drew Gilbert rookie card. So you got just like a regular silver Drew Gilbert rookie card. Julio Rodriguez, so this year's 75 year, 1991 style. Great. And then we got a greatest hits, Roman Anthony. Roman Anthony, greatest hits. And we got Angel Martinez, Chad Patrick, Jacob Marcy, Trevor Rogers, Christopher Sanchez, Colson Montgomery, Max Schumann, Max Fried, and Christian Moore. So we are going on to the last pack here in this big jumbo box that we got. Definitely, we call it hobby jumbo box now, is what they call it, hobby jumbo box. So, they used to just call it jumbo box if I remember correctly. Imagana, David Bednar, Ian Seymour, Brandon Pfaadt, Cody Clemens, Dalton Rushing, ERA, Raphael, Sonny Gray, haven't heard his name yet. Boston Red Sox. Okay, guys, fine. I'm not a Red Sox fan, but I'll show you the card anyway. Masataka Yoshida, Brandon Marsh, Dieter Fuentes, Brady Singer, Logan Webb, Travis Adams, Kyle Mazzardo, Ben Williamson, Bo Naylor, Brian Wu, Carson Wentz, Tyler Freeman, Adolis Garcia, Dylan Bevers, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So nice card, nice Vladdy card. I like Vladdy. I'll show Vladimir Guerrero Jr. card there. Beautiful. And then we got a Brian Abreu and Addison Barger. And then we got an Andrew McCutchen, and this is a 77 out of 150. And it's like a blue foil card of some sort. So there you go. And it's a 7 out of 150. So there you go. You can see the 7 out of 150 there, hopefully. Great. So we got a blue foil card. Riley Green, which is another silver foil. So there's no number on the back on there. Otto Kemp, a 19. Oh, this is an interesting one. I like this one. 1991, 75 year type of card. And we got a first pitch card, which I haven't seen one of those yet. And it's Caroline Marks from the Angels Stadium. So this is your first pitch card. And she basically threw out a first pitch for the Angels at some point. And this is what the back looks like, essentially, the first pitch card over there. So very cool. And then we got a Jose Barrios and a Will Banfield, Pavon Smith, Sean Manaea, Hayden Birdsong. So here's your Hayden Birdsong. And now we have a Royals Muscle and Jackson Profair, Ben Rice. I'll show you guys Ben Rice in here because I do like him as a player. So there's your Ben Rice for the Yankees. And Colby Thomas. So there you go. There you have it. I believe that should cut it here. So hopefully you guys enjoy. I do have one hobby box open that I am saving for myself. I'm hoping that I get something out of there. Who knows, but I won't put it on camera. So definitely an autograph or a relic card of some sort. So hope you guys enjoy. Hopefully the explanation in the beginning makes sense. Till next one, peace out all. I'll probably catch you at the end of the month. Later.